Hello guys, what is up? This is Christian from Extreme Boomers, coming back at you for another Boom Beach video. Now, first of all, I'd like to apologize that we haven't posted a video in a little while. We've been having some trouble with stuff. Okay, this is a recap of our latest task force attack. Now, if you guys don't know, which you guys probably don't, but our task force is Intelizer, and we were actually number 2 for a little while, the day after the updates, and then we got down to like 29th yesterday, and then we are down to 554, but that's because we haven't, in 5 hours, we're going to jump up even higher. We're going to jump up to the leaderboards again, so you guys might see us, and yeah, but first of all, these guys, these top guys, these Rebel Alliance, they're just owning, guys, they're just owning. I don't know how we get 32 until in one day, because it just reset yesterday. But yeah, guys, this is going to be a recap video. I have 10 members in my task force. We actually have a level 55, and other than that, I'm the highest player. I got my trophy best yesterday, and the update, guys, bases are harder to respawn, so that stinks. But surprisingly, all these bases respawned overnight, which is awesome. That's just so awesome. But yeah, I'm jealous, LOL. Yeah, I was telling him, he hasn't gotten any respawns yet, but I think they're gonna fix that. Definitely gonna fix that. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be a recap of this. Now, I can't remember what this is called. I'm gonna put the name in the title so you guys will see it. But it cost like 95 intel. It cost 95 intel, and it opened up the free bases. Now, these free bases were very hard for my task force to defeat. It actually got really close. We had to use all of our attacks, and yeah. So first, we're gonna start off with Mustafa, and he used all riflemen, and he's a pretty active player. So he places them all down, and he's trying to take out the sniper tower. Let's speed it up a little. He shot him the shock launcher, and that was actually his downfall. The shock launchers was his downfall. And see, it shocks and it does damage, so it just killed his riflemen. So he really needed to take down that other sniper that other shock launcher. And yeah, so he finally took it down, but the other shock launcher just tore him apart, and before you know it, he has very little troops left out of his 100. So now he places his barrages because he has extra energy. But yeah, so that was his attack. He did a little damage. He took down one of the shock launchers, which is okay. Now this guy, unfixed, he came in with tanks, and he did a pretty good attack. He came in from this side, and he starts taking down these boom cannons. So he's trying to get energy to take down the boom cannons, which is awesome. And I don't know why he shot them, because they weren't even close. Okay, maybe it was an accident, probably an accident. But yeah, these boom cannons will one-shot the tanks, and that's just so bad. It's just so bad. So now he redirects to take down the front lines of this base, Fluke. And yeah, so this base has a total of 58 task force points. See, this cannon is just tearing apart. So he redirects again, and he tries to focus on the cannon, but he just gets torn apart by the flame and the sniper tower. So he did a pretty good attack, took down the whole flank, and now Fluke was destroyed by Grove, and he also did a pretty good attack because he finished us off. Now me, I would have went in from the front, just went straight in, but no, that's not what he did. He did something awesome. So he comes in from the side, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's taking all of these buildings, and he's using hookah, which is a pretty strong army if your Zukas are highly upgraded. But so he goes in, takes on the machine guns, shocks the flame, and it's just GG from here, guys. It's just GG. Nothing can stop those sniper towers, and he starts taking them down. And luckily, that shock wasn't going on the Zukas, but yes, boom, got 58 force points from that. Now let's move on to Quota, and this is Jimmy, Extreme Teens, and he attacked Quota, and he kind of failed a lot. I'll tell you how much. He's not very good with tanks. He's trying to use them more, and so he shocks the 2 rocket launchers. He didn't need that yet. But later on he will. And he should have saved his energy, because when all the rocket launchers are not hooked onto your tanks, then you won't need it. So the tanks are just going down. All he did was clear out those extra buildings, and it didn't do too much. Got us some force points, but he didn't do too much. So yeah, his last tank goes down, and now let's move on to a next attack. Next attack was done by Dave Fox. Now he is our top player, and oh my gosh, guys, he did so good. He is level 20 hookah army, so he did so good, guys. Look at this. I just can't even. I'm just so glad we have him. If we didn't have him, we would have lost the clan war. The task force, the operation. So yeah, so he places down his heavies first, and he's placing down med kits, and those rocket launchers are barely doing anything to those Zukas. I mean, no, to the heavies. So yeah, if he accidentally shocked his own troops. Yeah, he accidentally shocked the Zukas, which was kind of a fail. But yeah, he's gonna redirect them soon enough to the left side because it's all empty. And if he didn't do that, he would have probably lost the battle. So he places a smoke to save the last of his troops, and he just moves into that power source, and it's gonna go down. And I'm just so glad we have him because, like I said before, if we didn't have him, we would have lost. So now we took down 2 attacks. So we have 5 attacks to take down the highest leveled base residue. So let's see how we did. So first of all, I attacked first with my level 42. With my level 42 warriors. Now, guys, I buffed up everything. I buffed up my damage, health, my gumbo energy, and this gumbo energy, my guardian gumbo energy, and I'm just I'm just so surprised how high level this stuff is because it's horrible. So yeah, I used warriors, and my goal was to take out the rocket launchers because those were tearing me apart. So I took out some of the mines, and then I fled them to that rocket launcher. Now I did hit some of the boom mines, but I only lost like 4 troops, which is very little. So this is these are buffed up warriors, and they just one-shot these rocket launchers. So now I place the smoke and I redirect that sniper tower, and then I go over and go to that next rocket launcher. Now I kind of failed here because I thought this would be a one-shot also, but it wasn't. And so I was placing artillery, and then those guys went over, took it out, and then I flared. I should have kept them on the rocket launcher. My idea was I was going to flare them way back into this corner, but I forgot about it, and they would have died by the time we get there, just because of the rocket launchers. But it's just it just tore your troops apart. Now Residue was attacked by this guy. He these guys, they still don't really know, like, that you only get 1 attack, even if you don't deploy your troops. So I kind of told them that, but hopefully they'll listen, because they did that in the last 2 battles also. This is our third operation. So yes, now Boom Ballistic attack. Now, he shouldn't have went in with warriors. I don't really know what he was thinking, but, like, okay, yeah, guys. So he thought these would be, like, one shot with the barrages, and I thought that also. So I would have did it if it was, because that's a lot of extra energy. That's 9 energy, and I would have did that also. But, so he moves in, he shocks, and he's trying to take down the front of these. He's trying to take down these rocket launchers, but he kind of failed. 35 warriors are not that good, and yeah. Blah, blah, blah. But he took down 1 rocket launcher, so have to give him credit. Next, guys, so we had this base, as you just saw. We had 2 attacks left. 2 attacks left to take down this base here. Now, I have to say, guys, I was not believing in my task force. I was just like, I doubt we'll win. I doubt we'll win. But we ended up winning, and I have to show you these attacks. So first, the Hedgehog came in with tanks, and I told this guy to come in with tanks. So he came in with tanks. Luckily, he didn't do something dumb with the warriors or something, but yes. So he took down one of those rocket launchers. He's taken down the cannons, and his goal was to clear the left side. And that's, you'll see, guys. It's just so awesome. It's so good. So he moves in with tanks, and he doesn't want them to get in the range of these boom cannons, because those would just tear his troops apart. So he redirects, and he takes down those sniper towers. Now, I think he thought he could take this on, but luckily I mean, not luckily. Sadly, he couldn't. He was on the power source, but he barely got it. He could have damaged it a little more, but he tried to take out the cannon, and then he retreated his last medic. But that was just an awesome attack. So at this point, we had to get this guy on to attack. And granted, we had like 8 hours. It was only like half over, but we needed this guy to get on and attack. So let's view the battle. So this is the base. That hedgehog guy, he completely destroyed the base. It was so awesome. But yeah, first he's taking down this rocket launcher, because rocket launchers close to the beach are gonna tear apart his troop combination. He's using hookah, and he's gonna own. So he's using hookah and medic. So first he redirects all the way over to these power cells, and those power cells give a lot of energy, 3 energy each. So that's pretty awesome. He's using that energy to take down the mortar. He redirects because his heavies went one way, Zukas went the other, and he just shocks the mortar, and he just takes down the power cell. Now look at this, guys. Look at this. So his last heavies go down. His last heavies are about to go down, and his last heavy has very little health. And then next, they would be redirected on the Zukas and the medics, and he would have lost the battle instantly. So 4 seconds longer, guys, it would have been game over, and we would have lost the battle. But we did it, guys, and I just have to give my task force a kudos, because it's so awesome. And we have 210, and we're gonna get 210 force points. And let's view the high score. 200. How much was that? 210, and that would bring us up to 480. 480. We're gonna be ranked. So there's a lot of task force. We're gonna be ranked 38 or 37, around there, in a couple hours. And oh man, it's awesome. Now, if you guys want to join our task force, we're full at the moment. You could follow us on Twitter, at Extreme Boomers, and we will post. I don't think we have any followers yet, but you guys can go and follow. We're gonna put, like, when our task force has an opening, we're gonna post a tweet saying our task force is open, to come join it, and then we're gonna give you the task force tag. We didn't get a 4-letter. Kind of sad. I was kind of hoping for a 4-letter, but we sadly didn't get that. But yeah, follow us on Twitter, because then we'll be posting when our task force is open. I keep saying clan. And look at this, guys. Look at all the intel we have. So we have 46, and we need a lot more, because I'm not sure I want to do the next one, but I'm thinking about doing one grade down. And guys, if you didn't know, you could kind of look at these bases and see like how many attacks, how many bases there are on it. So like this one has 3 bases, 1, 2, 3, and those little energy things, those are the bases. And this one has 3 also. And if you go to the very beginning, it says 2, 3, and then this one it has 4, or they're 2 different. They're probably 2 different ones. But I would say Supercell, a quick update would be nice, fixing the attacks and stuff. But also, I would say let the people see like where they are on the map, and see like which one so they can plan ahead to see like, okay, we're gonna attack this one next, and plan ahead so they know how much intel they need, and so they can start pushing even more if they don't have enough. So that should be added. But we are trying to get our task force on the leaderboards. Now it's gonna be hard, because eventually this Rebel Alliance is gonna be on there for a while, and nothing we can do to stop it. But yeah. But look at this, guys. So Teach Boom Beach, and see, this is a Boot Tramp's Boom Beach General's task force. And I'm just ranting, guys. I'm just ranting. And then Warriors is here, and then Baby Warriors is somewhere here. And yes, guys, Baby Warriors not on there, but I wanted a small task force, 10 members. 5 was too little. 10 was perfect. I don't want 25. Eventually, we might make it 25, but think about it, guys. If we make it 25, we're in the whole 25 group, and we're half the size of it. Look at that. We're a food of the size, so we can't really do that now. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Please subscribe if you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked this task force video. If you did, please leave it a like. And if you want to see more, just comment down below saying I want more task force videos, and I'll try to get onto them. Until then, see you guys next time. Bye!